Why, hi, Mac, and anyone who might be watching episode 108. It's my shirt that says smile. Let me see if I'll stand up. Smiling. Why? Why, computer, are you following me? I guess I can't show you. Maybe if I go back farther, smiling's my favorite. There you go. Smiling's my favorite. And the dogs are going crazy because the pool guy is here and they're clickety clacking. Anyway, I got this one from the library. It is Richard Scarry's Busy Day Storybooks, Mr. Gronkle's Busy Day. Here we go. It says the sun has been up for hours, but it's still quiet at Mr. Gronkle's house. Mr. Gronkle likes to sleep late. Hmm. Thump, 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 thump. Strange sounds from upstairs awake Mr. Gronkle. Thump, thump, thump. I can't get any sleep, grumbles Mr. Gronkle. That's him in the bed. Arr. What is a warthog? So he doesn't seem that friendly. Let's see if I can get some more light on here. Mr. Gronkle gets out of bed and goes to up to his sorry. Mr. Gronkle gets out of bed and goes up to his visiting nephew's room. There we go. That makes sense. What are you doing, Vanderbilt? Mr. Gronkle demands. Why don't you go play outside? I'm trying to sleep late. Oh, it looks like he was playing basketball. Mr. Gronkle goes back to bed. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Mr. Gronkle gets out of bed. He goes over to the window. Thwack, thwack, thwack. I wonder what it could be. Can't you find a quiet game to play, Vanderbilt? Mr. Gronkle shouts. Come inside, have your brunch. Oh, look, he was playing tennis. How about a game of chess, Uncle Gronkle? Vanderbilt suggests. That doesn't make any noise. No, replies Mr. Gronkle. I'm busy reading my newspaper. I mean, it was a quiet game. Mr. Gronkle gets dressed. Come along, Vanderbilt, Mr. Gronkle says. We're going outside. To fly this kite? Vanderbilt asks. No, replies Mr. Gronkle. It will probably land somewhere and I'll have to go fetch it. We're going for a drive. Mr. Gronkle and Vanderbilt drive out the gate. Are we going to get some ice cream? Asks Vanderbilt. No, replies Mr. Gronkle. I don't like ice cream. I like peace and quiet. Maybe Mr. Gronkle should be a librarian. Baboom, 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 baboom. Is that you again, Vanderbilt? Mr. Gronkle asked. But Vanderbilt is quiet. The sound is coming from the car. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Gronkle has a flat tire. What a fine day this is, Mr. Gronkle grumbles. Come along, Vanderbilt. We'll have to call for help. Mr. Gronkle calls for help at a roadside telephone. Mr. Fixit answers Mr. Gronkle's call. No trouble at all, says Mr. Fixit. I'll be right over. Look at how he fixes something. It looks like he's smashing it with a hammer. Mr. Gronkle and Vanderbilt sit on a bench and wait for Mr. Fixit. What a nuisance! Like those guys, growls Mr. Gronkle. If I didn't have to take you out for a drive, this would have never happened. I don't think that's true. What do you mean, Uncle Gronkle? Vanderbilt says. You haven't done anything for me. You wouldn't let me play basketball in my room. You wouldn't let me play tennis outside. You wouldn't play chess with me, and we couldn't fly the kite. Look out, Mr. Gronkle. Huckle runs up to retrieve his soccer ball. Oh, Huckle cat. I'm sorry, Mr. Gronkle, Huckle says. It was an accident. Instead of sitting here, wouldn't you and Vanderbilt like to play soccer with us? We could use some more players. But I haven't played soccer since I was in school, says Mr. Gronkle. Please, please, Uncle Gronkle, says Vanderbilt. It will be fun. For someone who hasn't played in years, Mr. Gronkle is a pretty good shot. Be like my friend Jana. Mr. Gronkle scores a goal. Yay! Mr. Gronkle can kick the ball backwards. Mr. Gronkle can kick the ball sideways. Mr. Gronkle scores another goal with a header. And for the first time all day, Mr. Gronkle is smiling. Well, what do you know? Your car is ready, says Mr. Fixit, walking up. Why, thank you, Mr. Fixit, said Mr. Gronkle. Won't you join us for a little soccer? You'd be surprised how much fun it can be to play. Look at, oh, there's the little worm, lowly worm. The end. Love you.